The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful...
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Could be danger here. Real chance! He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Wow.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And he's forced to go back. Chooses to go cross-field. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Varane. Pele. And they can counter here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was vital. Pele. Rodri.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. Smiling. Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. That's a sharp pass. Makaleli. And it's Varane. Maldini. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pele powering forward here. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Varane attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pele.
2 added minutes
Rafael
has been
Varane.
indicated.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Leicester makes the interception. Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Varane kept it up. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 18. Suarez. Coming on the field.
Out to the
Number
right.
8.
Played back in.
Number 11. Gullit.
And this is Pele. Knocks it out wide. And it's Makalele. Out towards the flank. Lam spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Lam. Maldini. Bergomi. A picture of focus and alertness. To Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Isak. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Roberto Carlos. Pele. Bergomi cuts it out. That's Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Roberto Carlos. Pele looking to run onto it. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, they can break here. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good read, needed to be. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. And it's Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Varane. And it's Lam. Some good work on the right flank here. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Hullet. Pirlo. Bellingham. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quality ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Isak. Thinks about the shot. He rises! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Makaleli. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And smartly reclaimed. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Manchester United finding their passes. Knocks it into space. He slings it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Seedorf passes short and sharp. Well, that pass isn't the best. Taken back almost at once. And it's Rodri. That's that, the end. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Passes short and sharp, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Makaleli could move up a gear here. Great vision. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Solar. He has a look up. Played in with purpose.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Fired deep towards the back post. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Nedved crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Makaleli. And here's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And it's been shipped out wide. Bergami. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba. Rafael Varane.
Might want to be careful there.
Bergami is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rummenigge. It's Makaleli. Zola. Ribéry. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a good ball. Nedved. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thinks about the shot. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is lovely. Drives it in. Saliba can get it clear. And Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Distributed tidily. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gattuso. Spread it left, back into the middle. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Varane. Gattuso. Zola. That has been slung wide. And here's Zola. Roberto Carlos swings it across. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Let's go.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saliba is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Knocks it out wide. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. And it's Pedri. And here's Zola. Now it's Neymar. Flings in across. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get it? Zola! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. El dorsal 25.
Rafael Leao gets it away. Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Neymar. Ronaldo chasing after it. Pinches it off him. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. One 1-0 as we head towards the end. Gattuso. And this is Rui Costa. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Bale.
Yeah.
That's the keeper's ball.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rafael Leao. Rui Costa is the team's great visionary. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only...
よいしょ。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting and
he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
今何分ですか？ててててて。じゃあ待っとこう。すげえ。じゃあ。